Hey there! Welcome back to Yakuza 4. We are back! It's another time, more zany goodness in Yakuza. This is kind of going to become a wild ride, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this episode. And let me know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks for me, because I'm a new streamer. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Peace. So she wants us to go first to Senro Avenue. Alright, so I guess that's... Oh, Senro Avenue is down here. I thought it was... Whoop! I thought this was Senro Avenue. No. Senro Avenue is here, and I'm pretty sure I just gotta run across it, run down it. Alright, let's go. And then we're gonna jump into doing Revelations and the sub-stories, and we'll see. We'll try to get those all done together. But first, let's run. Let's figure it out. Center Avenue. All right, where is your dad? Probably on the left side here. Police officer. Obviously not doing his job. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Nadine. We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications for abduction? Or are you actually that dumb? Who the hell are you? Does it matter? All you need to know is that I'm taking Zhao-san back. That might be dangerous. Mei Hua, hang in tight for a minute. Alright, assholes. Let's see what you got. Alright. Shady men. The shady men. The shady men. So Tanamura's fighting style, that was actually one of the interesting parts about this game, is each character has a very unique fighting style. And so Tanamura prefers not to cause undue harm to people. So he will never use anything as brutal as some of the other characters, which could like actually kill people. So instead, he uses his kind of old form of Aikido. So he's mostly doing locks and like this, where he like arrested a person. So he does like more suppression stuff, which is very interesting compared to the other characters that are just like big punches. Akiyama was actually mainly a kicker. He mainly used taijutsu, I think, or would it be taijutsu? Taekwondo. That. I think Taekwondo is the one with the kicks. Yeah. Hey, are they hurt? Hey, they hurt you any?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for some woman named Nadine, right? She your buddy or something? Nadine came here from the Philippines to seek better financial opportunities. But the authorities found out she was working illegally, and now they're trying to chase her down. Then she sought help from Asian Gateway, I'm assuming. Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room. Got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who are those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. Other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Makes sense. But I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her. There's one method you could try. Yeah? I'm all ears. So, there's a fortune teller on Takaichi Street. Maybe she could help you track Nadine down. Fortune telling. Best you can come up with, or are you kidding? Oh, no joke. The fact lady is known for being freakishly accurate with her predictions. Kind of spooky if you ask me. Sure sounds spooky, but whatever. If you're the one recommending it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Where is this place, exactly? Middle of Takaichi Street, next to the host club called Stardust. McKay. Here's hoping the future fortune's on her side, huh? So, I'm curious, does this count as a sub-story? Yes, this actually counts as a sub-story. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, sometimes that also happens where the game just like throws you into like not a fully necessary, but like almost a fully necessary sub-story. Pink Street, I already ran past Pink Street, so I'm not gonna respond to this one. So, one thing that I do for this game specifically is I go and I use a guide. I use a guide for this game, and I've used a guide for the other games because, unfortunately, the Yakuza games are, well, at least the older Yakuza games, aren't really great for being super clear on what you need to do. It's kind of implied sometimes, and they don't necessarily tell you the exact steps. And the worst part is, in this one's particularly, you can get non-perfect sub-stories. So I've got stars on these because I've done them perfectly. But if you mess up, you only get a check mark. And that hurts any semblance of OCD I've got. I do not want to see a check mark. I do not want to miss out on anything because I pressed the wrong dialogue option or something like that. That's stupid. So I just use a guide. So we're just on another case. Let me just quickly check. It does kind of spoil things for me sometimes. I try not to. I just glance through it really and to see if it's going to be, you know, an overly ambitious one, or if I need to know exactly some things. This one seems pretty straightforward, so looks like we're good. And looks like I don't need to do any dialogue options for this. It should be one of the more straightforward ones, thankfully. Oh, I did walk past it. I got enticed by the pink. Oh no! A random battle! How dare you! How dare you fight me! I will beat you up, but unfortunately I can't beat you up as viciously as, like, you know, Kiryu and them can. I will not do it that time because I don't want to waste extra heat. That way I can just, you know, slide in some heat, have it going for the next fight, and just jump in right away with almost immediate heat move. I think that's probably best. Alright, no, it is, okay, it is here. What was the one I was trying to get into? No, okay, it was Naomi's place, okay. I was trying to, oh, it was confusing itself, gotcha. Here we go. Fortune teller! Tell me the fortune of where this lady's at. Welcome, welcome! What can Naomi's amazing psychic powers do for you today? I'm looking for a Filipina woman who's gone missing. Her name's Nadine. Nadine, you say? This is your sweetheart? You must let go of what is gone. Accepting the inevitable is simply part of life, young man. Are you gonna help me or not? My friend Zhao-san over at Little Asia said you had the power to see the unseen. Yes, but my services do not come cheap, Detective Tanamura. You know who I am? What sort of psychic would I be if I didn't at least know that? Naomi sees all, knows all. Right, okay, then do you know where Nadine is? What are you doing? Silence! The great and powerful Naomi must concentrate. Yes. Yes. I see a name. Saki-chan. Should ask Saki-chan. Saki-chan? She will give you the information you seek. You're not giving me the runaround, are you? Huh. If you do not trust my powers, you can take your business elsewhere. Fine. And just tell me where I can find this Saki-chan. Near Pink Street. She'll be wearing a purple scarf. Thanks. This goes well. You'll have earned yourself a new customer. Come again. If she could see the future, then she would know that you would be coming VP customer, I guess. Alright, back to Pink Street. Back the way we go. So yeah, luckily this sub-story does seem like it's actually quite good at properly directing me. Sometimes they are, sometimes they don't. I think, if I remember correctly, as soon as 6, they actually give you sub-story trackers. So so you're able to track where to go, when, what one to do. Honestly, best quality of life change ever. Oh my god, seriously, it is so much easier, and they actually give you a proper tab for organizing the sub-stories and everything. It's great. It's great. So I'm looking for somebody for her on Pink Street. This is Pink Alley. So Pink Street proper. Oh, Pink Street proper's over there. Oops. Well, look for lady in a purple scarf, right? She might be near the bottom end of it. I'm not seeing anything. Nope. No, she did not spawn. Okay, so she must be above. Let us keep going down Pink Street. Oh, there we are. That's, interesting. So that's Saki-chan, huh? Well, I guess I'll be, no one explicitly said what kind of woman she'd be. Purple scarf? How can I have gotten some other clue? An accessory that anyone could wear is exceptional, isn't exactly a distinguishing feature. Hey there, would you happen to be Saki-chan? Oh, hey there yourself. Don't tell me. You were about to use a pickup line, weren't you? It's adorable, folks. Wait, what? Yeah. Sorry, I that completely flew over my head of that kind of joke. Actually, I'm looking for somebody, a woman called Nadine. Oh, shit! Hey, get back here! Okay. We're gonna run after this Okama, I guess? Huh. This is also actually something that's often a bit rough in these games, is the portrayal of members of the transgender community. It's never been this game's strong suit, honestly. You know, different cultures, but it's still annoying sometimes. Oh my god, the back of her hair on that like little bit was see-through, so you could see the back of the head model. Oh no. Look, I think you got the wrong idea. I'm not after Nadine. In fact, I'm trying to help her. Are you really? Cross my heart. So what's up with the whole chase sequence? As soon as you saw my badge. Are you hiding something? Well, the thing is, I help people. Help them how? I use my connections to help foreign women when the cops or criminals come for them. So I take it you know Nadine then. What would you do if you found her? Let me put this way. She'll be dead if I don't find her first. I'd like to get her home safe before that happens. Alright. I know where she is. I'm actually the one looking after her. Great. Can you take me to see her then? Well, you do seem like a decent guy. Alrighty, Pooh. You just follow me. So, you need Dean? Yes. Says he's here to help you, dear. Really? Yep. Had a heck of a time trying to find you. Nice work. She's not in trouble just yet. Those creeps have her passport, and she can't get home without it. You mean, the human traffickers? I take it you've run into them already? Well, it's not the only trafficking they do. They're in charge of managing the woman they bring in, too. Managing? In what sense? They take the women's passports so they can't escape, and then give them enough money, just enough money to eke out a meager living. They're essentially modern-day slave drivers. Ugh, that's terrible. I hate bastards like that the most. You have any idea where they are? A dilapidated food warehouse on the docks. I want to go home to the Philippines. Don't worry. I'll get your passport back. You will? Yep. Just leave it to me. We're gonna go beat some people up. To a taxi. Nearest one is actually down here. Alright. Let us go down to the taxi. and then to the docks, and then beat up some people at the docks. And then we'll go through their revelations, because those are funny. But since they threw me into the sub-story, I may as well just quickly run through it. I'm pretty sure I accidentally, like, double quickly went to the docks. Here's hoping. Nope, I went to the golf club. Forgot that the golf club is also an option. So I just wasted 750 yen. Oof. Well, that sucks. I mean, that is the price. To be fair, that's not that much. It's the price of a yes, a price of a health Z, right? A Turner Z. Yeah, one of these toughness Z's. I've got a lot of health items. Jeez. Oh, dope. I've never been here during the day. Okay, so the boats, that's kind of cool. But you can also see the city there. That's actually really, really, really cool. You don't get to see that at the night. Or if you do, you just don't see as clearly. Or at least I never noticed. A warehouse on the docks, huh? Must be those guys who took Nadine's passport. Excuse me, I'm here for passports you've been stealing from foreign women? Wait a minute, aren't you? Yeah, you bet I am. If you don't want to get hurt again, hand over the passports and make it quick. You're one cocky son of a bitch, you know that. Alright, you're up. Come on out. Okay, is it the muscle? Oh, what? The hell you feed this guy? Milk? Beef? Growth hormones? Now pulverize this punk. I'm curious how they do the models, if they just take a base model and then just stretch it. Like, because this seems like they took the big model and then just decided to make it bigger. Aw, I can't arrest that guy. Makes sense, he's like... meant to be a boss character, so... Well, we'll double break his arm. And I think he's done. The life bar didn't appear anymore, so I'm guessing he's all done. Which is pretty good, if that's the case. Cartwheel kick, let's go! So this is actually an interesting part of Tanemura's kit, is that his whole thing is that he can parry. But you know, if you're just overly aggressive, you don't have to do it that much because you don't end up parrying much. Like, you don't get hit because you just keep on beating up people too quickly, so they don't hit you, right? Stomp on face. Done. Oh man, they made the it kind of vicious on these guys. Like, you'll see them lose teeth, their jaw unhinging. Visually, the model breakage is a lot more brutal in this game. How many times must I say, give me the passports? Fine, just take the damn things. Just to let you know, I got a call from Nadine this morning. She got home safe and sound. Good to hear. Hope that means fewer migrant workers like her will suffer through the same shitty experience. I don't mean to be a sourpuss, but even though you bust out those jerks in the warehouse, this kind of thing will still go on. Why do you say that? Because men like that are everywhere. They're only after one thing, the almighty yen. Stop, and they'll stop at nothing to get it. Even that means ruining countless lives. But there has to be someone at the top pulling the strings. You're saying there's a mastermind of this sex industry? A ringleader making millions of lives of female migrant workers? Awful as it is, doesn't sound too far-fetched. Right. Every power structure has a person in charge. You have any leads where this ringleader might be? Not really. But I have heard those traffickers drop a name, Bridge, before. Might be a clue. Wait, did you say Bridge? Oh, you know him? My dad left notes about someone named Bridge all throughout his notebook. Oh, sorry. I should probably clarify what I mean by that. No need. I know all about you, Detective Tanemura from the KPD. How did you know? I heard about her from Naomi-san, fortune teller. Tell me, what specifically did your father's note say about Bridge? Apparently, Kay and my dad were investigating him. And who's Kay? Another detective working with my dad. Damn, I never thought I'd see the Bridge was some sort of sex trafficking kingpin. This could get ugly. Did you intend to find this Bridge and expose him? Oh yeah, especially if this has the same guy my dad was after. Still don't have any ideas who Kay is, though. Have you done your research? I looked up all the detectives that ever worked the case with my dad. None of their names ever start with K. There was no file on the Bridge, either. I think Kay and my dad were investigating the Bridge off record. You know, the more you look into this, the more you're gonna have to uncover about your past. What are you trying to say? Taiga Tanamura is my senior detective. You were a detective? Judging from what you said, you knew Taiga was my actual dad, right? And you know who my real dad is? I can't comment on that. All I can say is, if you don't want to get hurt by what you find, I suggest you leave this case alone. I won't get hurt. That's impossible. Oh? See, no matter who my real dad is, I'm still gonna be the same guy. Let the past be the past, you know? By the way, why do they call this guy Bridge? I couldn't tell you, hon. I see. Well, I guess this is just one more case my dad left me to solve. No matter what, I'm gonna find this Bridge. Bring his ass to justice. This is actually cool. Okay, so this, I'm guessing, sets up a side quest chain where we learn more about Tanamura's past. That's actually really, really cool. I like when they do things like that, chain quests like that. Alright, so, that being said, let us take a quick glance here at the revelations for Tanamura. Alright, to the guide. Revelations. Cool. Tanamura. So, Club Sega Theater Square, Hotel District Taxi Station stand, and taxi stand at Park Boulevard. Okay, cool. So the Park Boulevard one is the closest, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll go to the Park Boulevard one and go for these revelations. Hi there! Thank you so very much for enjoying this video. That was kind of crazy, right? I don't know what happened because this is pre-recorded, but I assume that was crazy. Thanks very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. As somebody who's trying to grow their channel and their streams, I really appreciate anyone viewing and liking, hitting the bell, all that stuff. It really helps me as a channel that's trying to grow. Really hope you have a great day. Take care of others. Take care of yourself. Peace.